just want to take a minute to introduce everyone that came along on this ride. So we've got my brother Mike, my other brother Denny, and his friend Boyd, who came in from Calgary, my brother-in-law Andy, my buddy Michel, and of course myself, Pat. Boyd rented a bike from Meka Moto in Montreal, and we picked it up the day before we took off. So he rented a Moto Guzzi V85 TT. 4 of us left the Saint Lazare area, and we headed out to meet Andy on the West Island of Montreal. We knew we'd be hitting some rain from the forecasts, and so we suited up with our rain gear, and we headed off. We crossed these 2 riders coming into Montreal, and I don't think we saw any other riders all day.
How are we today? Yeah. How's the bike today? Very good. Yeah.
All right, let's get going. We met up with Michel just east of Montreal. Then our group of 6 was complete. So we headed off towards Three Rivers and Quebec City. We decided to do the loop in a kind of a figure 8, starting from Montreal and riding along the north shore past Tadoussac into Les Escoumins. And then from there we would take the ferry to Trois Pistoles. We'd been riding for a little over an hour, so decided to take a little break.
So Trois Rivieres is where Denny and I were born. Really? Yeah. You can't tell by your accent. No.
On va frapper la rue.
Frappe la rue.
That's weird. Okay. I've since done some research on this issue, and it appears that other people have had similar issues, and it might have been caused by the rain getting into the electronics and just caused the temporary problem. I didn't have the issue ever again, and that's been months ago. The only other issue I've had with the bike so far is the fuel gauge sensor that many people have. It's been replaced under warranty, so everything's good. So we're already in Three Rivers. Across this bridge just about a half hour past Three Rivers, and I thought it was really cool. Later I did some research, and it turns out that the bridge is over 100 years old, and it's scheduled to be rebuilt. I'll show you on a map here where it's located. It's going to be a long day. We found a place for lunch, and we brought in so much water that they had to mop the floors after us. They were really cool about it, though.
We're all wet.
Our bikes really heat up.
Yeah.
Michel is trying to find a way to getting to the south side of the city, right? To get us out of here. Or he's just trying to extend the pleasure of today's ride.
Michel has a Garmin XT2 GPS, and so he was leading us, but he didn't have a helmet communicator, so he wasn't able to communicate with the rest of us who did have. We later tried to put somebody in the front and at the back that were able to communicate, so it made it easier when we were trying to pass people or if we needed to stop somewhere. By this point, we were pretty much fed up. We were wet and cold and tired. I had really good rain gear, but being out in the rain for so long, the water just finds a way to creep in and, down your neck and through your wrists. It finds a way. You end up getting wet, and then you get cold and it's uncomfortable, and so we were really fed up and just wanting to get dry. It's probably the most rain riding that I've ever done. It's close with a few years ago we were coming back from Yellowstone Park and we had a crazy amount of rain. So it's really just all part of the experience and the adventure. We made it into Baie-St-Paul, and so we pulled into a parking lot to figure out how to get to the home that we rented for the evening.
Oh, fucking shit, man. Oh my god, yes.
My body felt frozen in position, and we really needed to get warm and dry.
Oh my god. Oh, it's hot. Taking the gloves off is hot. I'm starting to shake a little bit.
Yeah, I went through that stage a while back. Oh, that's a good one, Mike. You should show that on a video. It went out. Water from a stone. You gotta pick up a stone.
We made it to our rental home, which was in Saint-Urbain. It's only about 15 minutes north of Baie-St-Paul. Once we were changed into dry clothes, we didn't really feel like heading out on the bikes again, but the only option for food was across the road. There's an old bus from the 50s that's turned into a little hamburger stand. So we went there, and it was actually very good. In the next episode, the rain stops, we make it to the Gaspe Peninsula, and we ride some beautiful sweeping coastal roads. Thanks for watching this video. Do me a favor and like the video, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. It'll help the channel grow. Thanks.